Hello, I hope you're doing well today. This video is going to go over how you can create some drop-down options under the Events tab for specific event categories that you have, and also how to create a header link that is independent from the event one that will also have these different event categories under it. So we'll want to go over to the admin side, and then if we go to settings, and then we scroll down over to the portal settings, we'll want to go to the website button right here. So on this page we have an event filters tab. This is going to be where we are creating those filters. This will also be where we get the URL that we can use for the independent header link. So if I go to create event filter, here I can create a name for it. So for example, I'll just do one for round robin. I'll create the names for it, and the main thing we'll want to do here is we'll want to filter by the specific categories that we want to show on this page. So if I filter just by round robin, this URL that's about to be created would only show the round robin events. We have a few different filters that you can use here if needed, but if they are not needed, we can just leave these blank. On the bottom of this page, there's going to be a setting that says show filter in events tab on the member portal. This setting right here is going to be what will create that drop down option under the events header link on the member portal. So if we check that here, that's going to create this drop down option under the event header. Once we save that, we'll now see it under the header on the member portal. So now we can see the round robin option showing here. But if we want to create a header link that is separate from that event tab, what we can do is go over to settings, and then we'll want to go back over to portal settings and then website. Now we'll want to go over to the event filter, and what we'll want to do is we'll want to copy this URL. So once we copy this URL right here and we have it copied to our clipboard, we can go over to the menu tab. This is going to be where we create any manual header links. So if we want to create a specific header link for, let's say, social events, what we can do is just create that link. We'll want to make sure it displays to the correct people. So if this is only for logged in users with accounts, we would want to switch it just specifically to logged in users only. But once we save that, we will also have the option to create a sublink. So if you want this specific social events header link to be a drop down with multiple options, what we'll want to do is create sublink. We can say, this specific drop down option is going to be for round robins, and then we'll just want to paste that URL that came in from the events filters page. So here I'm just taking that URL, I'm going over to my social events header, and then since I created it as a sublink, that is going to show as an option here. So we can go in and create multiple sublinks here. I'll create another one for drop-ins. If I go back to social events, I'll create another sublink, and this one will have my drop-in event filter URL here. So now when I go over to the member portal, those specific filters that I wanted to show under the events header right here will show here, but then we also have the social events one that I created, and these will have those URLs that will take members specifically to the filtered category that we want to take them to. So I hope that helps. Please feel free to reach out over to live chat if you have any additional questions for that, and we'll be happy to help.